Have you ever wanted something so badly that you would be willing to do almost anything? Would you even be willing to give your own eternal soul? Regardless of your religious beliefs, this is and has been the legend of the Crossroads. Many people know of the basic folklore, but fewer know where the actual crossroads are located and the story behind it. I'm sure most of you are at least familiar with the story of Robert Johnson. He was an old blues player who went to the crossroads to meet the devil himself to sell his soul in order to be a better guitar player. This is the basis of the story, but there is so much more to it. First, more on Robert Johnson. It was said that originally he was a horrible guitar player. Fellow musicians dismissed him. It wasn't until he returned from his trip from Clarksdale that he became the guitar virtuoso that he is known as today. Yes, we know practice makes perfect, but could someone really get that good seemingly overnight? According to the folklore, Robert Johnson wasn't the only man to visit Clarksdale. The Crossroads themselves have been featured in nearly all forms of media, ranging from movies, TV, and of course, music. I'd heard this story quite a bit growing up, but never really knew the details. Apparently, the infamous Crossroads are located in Clarksdale, Mississippi. The urban legend goes as such. Visit the Devil's Crossroads by yourself late at night between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., the witching hour. You'll begin to play your guitar before you feel a stranger behind you tap you on the shoulder 3 times. You don't dare look back. You never turn around. You are supposed to simply pass your guitar over your right shoulder. The strange individual will take it and begin tuning your guitar. When complete, the devil, Old Scratch, whatever you want to call him, will hand you back your instrument. It is here that if you accept the newly tuned guitar, you will relinquish your soul to the devil. It is then said that you can play any and every song you could possibly think of. But at what cost? Many musicians have since visited the Crossroads, some even participating in said ritual. The list of musicians who visited range from Eric Clapton to Bob Dylan to Jimmy Page and Robert Plant of Led Zeppelin fame. The two even wrote a song together called Walking into Clarksdale. I've always said every myth stems from some form of truth. So if this is all falsehoods, then where did this legend originate? And more importantly, why does it still resonate to this very day? If it was just some mere southern folklore, then why have so many traveled to these particular crossroads? I say this, regardless of your own religious beliefs, you don't have to go to Clarksdale to sell your soul. If you're looking for the devil, he's not that hard to find.